July. We are going to find out who's reaching out to you in July. Who's reaching out to my collective in July? We're going from all signs. We're going to go all the way from Aries to Pisces. You're like, bitch, you sure? I am positive. We're going all the way from Aries to Pisces. Your girl is live. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Happy Friday, happy weekend. I know y'all turning up. TikTok, get in here, get in here, get in here. We are live. Let me get something to timestamp for you, YouTube. Get in here, get in here, get in here. We're going to find out who's reaching out to you in July. Let me get something to timestamp for YouTube. And we're going to get started. We is going to get started. All right, guys, we are going to start with Aries. We're going all the way from Aries to Pisces. And we're going to find out who's reaching out to you. Who is reaching out to my collective for the month of July? Get in here, get in here. Hey, TikTok. Hey, YouTube. You're like, bitch, where you been? Bird. You know, the way my life is set up, your girl got a new man. You like, wait a minute, bitch. No, you don't. And do. So I've been showing out a little bit, Bird, and I'm back. You're like, well, get your ass to work. I hope Dick is not distracting you, and is, guys. But get in here, get in here, get in here, guys. We are going to do an all signs reading. We're going to find out who's reaching out to you in July and what the fuck they want. We're going to start with Aries. We're going all the way to Pisces, guys. Happy weekend. I hope y'all got y'all drink. I hope y'all got y'all blunts. I hope y'all got y'all weed. I hope y'all ready. You're like, bitch, we do. We're on our way to pick it up. Bird. We're waiting on them to pull up. All right, we're going to start with Aries. Aries, who's reaching out to you for the month of, we're going to start with these cards here, Aries, for July. Who's reaching out to Aries for July? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. Let's find out who's reaching out to you for the month of July. Ooh, these cards, there's a lot of cards here. Let me do this. Who's reaching out to you, Aries? Hey, YouTube. Hey, guys. Welcome, YouTube. We're going to find out who's reaching out to you. You're like, bitch, where you been? You got to show up. You got to show up. You got to be consistent. I'm trying to, guys. I'm trying to. Hey, TikTok. All right, we're on Aries, guys. I am going to timestamp this for YouTube. Because a bitch trying to be, how would I say this? On top of her game. You're like, we proud of you. Just make sure you get them timestamps right. And will. All right, Aries. Who's reaching out to you? Oh, Aries. Your person started talking already. You got accident. Burning evidence. Ooh, Aries. What the hell is this? You got perversion. And you got marriage and wedding. Bottom of the deck, you got child. This is somebody that's married. This is a motherfucker that is married that you accidentally ran into. You're like, yeah, that is correct. It was an accident. Bird. This person could have children. But this is a married motherfucker here that's going to be reaching out to you for July. And they're going to try to hide the evidence too. Well, I'm going to call Aries up, but the way my life is set up, I'm going to go ahead and delete the message. You're like, look at this. What in the infidelity is this, Terror Lady Bird? You got a pervert. Is watching you. This motherfucker's watching you, Aries. You got a pervert that's watching you. You got somebody that's in a marriage. They could have children. But they're watching you, and they're going to hide the evidence. You're like, oh, my God, Terror Lady Bird. You mean tell me that Barbara going to know what's going on? You got fire. It could be a fire sign that's going to be watching you, and you got gift here. This person could try to gift you something, or this could be another fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, watch out for accidents, too. Be careful, because I do see that here. Trapped. This is somebody that's trapped in a cage. You're like, well, that's what dogs belong to, every lady bird in a cage. They trapped in another connection. They could be married. They're going to reach out to you. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they're going to try to hide the evidence. Aries, I've been watching your booty. You're like, I know you have, bird. This is a pervert that you accidentally fucked around with. You're like, it was an accident, bird. It was. Wow, Aries. Let's see what they want. What does this person want with Aries? What does this person want with Aries? What does this person want with you, Aries? Hey, guys. Hey, YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Like my shit now. You're like, well, bitch, we'll see. Bird, you haven't been consistent. No timestamps. We'll see. What do they want with you, Aries? TikTok, I know y'all got me. You're like, well, bitch, we down with you from day one. I love my TikTokers. Extreme. Harshness, cut off. Erratic decisions. They want to know why the fuck you cut them off. You like, well, Timber Lady Bird, they know. Well, they want to know why you had to make it so extreme. Why you had to, you could have cut them off a little bit, Aries. You ain't had to just do that. You're like, I had to, Timber Lady Bird. That's the only thing they understood. Well, they want to be like, why you so damn hard on me, Aries? You're like, a cutoff is a cutoff, Timber Lady. I don't know how you can do that easy. And like, why you got to take it to the extreme? You're like, because you did it first. What's this extreme? This person want to know why you so harsh, why you don't talk to them. You didn't have to cut me all the way off. Dismiss, disregard, ignore. Looking at why are you doing this, Aries? You're like, the way my life is set up, I can't deal with shit like this. Well, they want to know why you cut them off, why you ignoring them, and why the fuck you leaving me behind. You're like, because I can't take a third party into my future. Ooh, I didn't even see a third party. Was there a third party, Aries? What in the world? Tether card, telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart songs, and moving, boxed up, environmental change, empty shell. A lot of you guys could have listened to your intuition. You could be very intuitive. You listen to your intuition and you moved on from this person. They want to know why. You're like, well, I don't have to tell them a reason. They want to know why you had to cut them all the way off, Aries. You didn't have to go all the way off with your cutoff. You went too strong on them. You're like, the way my life is set up, I don't do anything weak. Wow. What happened between Aries and this person? What happened between Aries and their person? What happened between Aries and their person, spirit guys? What happened between Aries and their person? And then we'll find out who you're dealing with, Aries, and we're going to get your advice, and we're going to move on to Taurus. Because we ain't going to do it this long. You're like, wait a minute, bitch, spirit, just because you got some dick don't mean you can brush us. And can. And can. Oh, what is this card? Look, the cards are upside down. Okay, Aries. What happened between Aries and this person? You got Knight of Cups here. Could have been dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got the Star card here. It could be an Aquarius. And you got the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. This motherfucker love you. They want to heal it with you. They want a new beginning with you. But what happened? Give me one more. It's not telling me what happened. Oh, 7 of Wands. Something was blocking it. This marriage, this commitment shit. They was in another relationship. Yeah, they was in another relationship, Aries. And whoever they were with wanted to fight for them. Yeah, they couldn't offer you a couple of you. Like, they is correct, Terry Lady Bird. They only had enough for Barbara. Wasn't no more love in that cup. Matter of fact, it was a paper cup. Wow. What happened between the two of you guys? They were stuck in another connection. They could have had kids by this person. They could have been literally married. That's what happened. Let's get some advice for you. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. You got the 9 of Swords here, Aries. A lot of you guys are still stuck in your head about this situation. You got the 3 of Cups here. This is a past person that put you in a third-party situation. You got the Eight of Pentacles here. And Aries, you got the King of Swords here. Spirit is saying, cut this person off and continue to work on your money, Aries. Because this person here, this is a past person here. They can't sleep at night. And they soul wonder why. You're like, God is trying to tell them something, Terror Lady Bird. Well, God is telling you to move the fuck on and work on your money, Aries, because they're invested elsewhere. So you need to cut them off, period. Cut them off. They invested elsewhere. You can't do nothing with this. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Libra, heavy Virgo, heavy Aquarius, heavy Capricorn. I have Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, and Virgo on the board here. This person is stuck in another connection, and they want to heal it with you because they're receiving karma. But Spirit is saying, ghost this whole connection here and start working on your money. Continue to work on your money because you can't do anything with somebody that's already invested. Heavy Virgo, heavy Libra, heavy Aquarius, heavy Capricorn. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. All right, Taurus, we're going to do you at 11:22. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. We're going to make these short because I know y'all got something to do. You're like, no, bitch, we don't. You do, bird. And do, guys, and do. YouTube, hey, YouTube, what's up? Hey, TikTok, what's up? Let's get to Taurus. Taurus, let's find out what's going on with you. Happy weekend, guys. How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a good weekend. You're like, bitch, it was okay. It was okay. Shoot, I got to find me another job, but it was okay. Well, it's the weekend. Y'all need to chill and don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shit, you got a couple more days before Monday. You ain't got to deal with none of that shit until Monday. All right, Taurus. Let me stop talking. All right, who is reaching out to Taurus for the month of July? Oh, there's too many. Let me just have to shuffle these separately. Who's reaching out to Taurus for the month of July? Who's reaching out to my bulls? You're like, you know they're going to call us. They ain't had no good meals since they left. No stability. Who's reaching out to you, Taurus? And why? Let's find out. Who's reaching out to my Taurus and why? Hey, guys. Hey, YouTube. Who's reaching out to Taurus? Oh, you got a spouse or a partner here. You got private relationship. You got cult and you got family here. You got aliens. What the fuck is this, Taurus? You got ego. Taurus, the person that's reaching out to you, they could be in another connection with someone else. What is this? Taurus, I'm going to have to pull some more on you. You're like, well, bitch, get it right now. Let me see. A lot of you guys are going to be spending time with your partner, your spouse, your family. But who is this private relationship? Is your person reaching out to someone else? Are you reaching out to someone else? What is this? Let's find out. Who is this spouse and partner? Oh, Hierophant. This is your card here, Taurus. You got the High Priestess here for this private relationship. You got the Knight of Wands here. You guys could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's this cult card? You got the Magician here. Who's doing some magic? Is this High Priestess? Is this somebody get some magic? What the fuck is this? Somebody trying to manifest another person? Taurus. Y'all always give me a run for my money. Taurus, what is this? You have the 5 of Pentacles and you got the 7 of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out in the cold. If you're in a marriage or committed connection here, somebody wants to reach out to another person, Taurus. They're trying to manifest a high priestess. Or somebody did some magic, so somebody could be left out. What is this? This is a third party situation here. Somebody's trying to reach out to the third party. Is this you, Taurus? Even though you're in a commitment or a relationship or you have children with this person, but you're invested. And somebody don't want to be left out in the cold. Somebody knows the truth with the Sun card here. 2 of Cups here. Somebody's trapped in their head. They're in a connection trapped in their head about either you reaching out to another person in July or they reaching out to another person in July. But you're in a commitment already, Taurus. You're in a relationship. Wow. What the fuck is this, Taurus? Yeah, somebody's already invested. They don't want to be left out in the cold. Somebody's afraid that either you're going to reach out to a third party in July, or a third party is going to reach out to you, or vice versa. Your person is going to reach out to a third party, or third party is going to reach out to them. Somebody could have just trying to manifest this person. What happened here? Why are they trying to contact this person? Why? Let's just ask why. Ego here, arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, holding back because this person is holding back from them. You got side piece, mistress, flirting, others, the other woman, secret hookup. You like, bitch, let me see, bird. Side piece. The side piece been holding back. So either you want to reach out to the third party or your person does. There's been a lot of ups and downs behind this third party shit. You like, that is correct. This skis are driving me crazy, Tamara Lady Bird. Extreme, harsh cutout, erratic decisions. Somebody cut someone off. The third party has left the building. I don't know if magic was done to get the third party out the picture, but the third party has left the building. Keisha dropped the mic. Bird, you like, about time that big sucking bitch left? John has left the room. And somebody here is holding back, and somebody wants to hear from that person. Either you or your person wants to reach out to this third party. And then you got moving, box it up, environmental change. Somebody wants to move towards this third party. That's what I'm getting here towards. Let's see. Let me get your advice, and then I'll see who you're dealing with. This is very specific. It's not going to resonate with everybody. But this is a side piece or a side, somebody trying to hold back from talking to the side chick or side dick, but they can't because this person cut them off and they're missing this other person. I don't know if this is you or your person here. Advice for Taurus on this. You got the 7 of Cups and you got the 10 of Wands. Somebody's stressed out about somebody having options. You got the Fool card, but it's in reverse, Aries energy. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. It could be money tied to this relationship. Somebody could have tried to cash some illusions. So somebody can, so they can cause some burdens. So someone wouldn't have a new beginning because there's money tied to the relationship. I see the Magician and the High Priestess here. I see the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Taurus. Somebody did some shit to get rid of the third party and they succeeded. But somebody's stressed out and somebody's casting illusions to try to keep this person stuck. So they won't take a leap of faith with this person because there's money tied to this relationship. I got the 6 of Cups here. This could be somebody you have children with or somebody that you're in a marriage or committed connection. This is what I'm seeing. I don't know if this is you or your other person. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Virgo, heavy Cancer, heavy Gemini, heavy Aquarius. I have Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, and Virgo on the board. Somebody wants to heal it from someone that left. The connection here. They want to heal it with the third party. They want to talk to that person. They want to reach out to this person, that person in July, or you do. Place yourself where you belong. I have heavy Cancer, heavy Aquarius, heavy Virgo, heavy Gemini on the board. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's move on to, let me put my glasses on. You're like, girl, you've been reading without the glasses. We're 2035. We're going to move on to Gemini. 2035 for my Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemstone. Hey, Gemini. You're like, hey, girl. Gemini, I know y'all told y'all birthday up. You like, and did, Tamara Lady. We tooled it up, but we left a little bit for Cancer. We left a little bit. Happy birthday to my Canceronies. Cancer's like, yeah, we having a cookout. We having a cookout. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemstone. All right, Gemini, let's find out who's reaching out to you in July. Who's calling you in the twin in July? You're like, well, we are taking a break, Tamara Lady Bird. Our season is over, but tell them to go and reach out. All right, Gemini, let's find out who is reaching out to my gemstones for the month of July. Perversion. You got a pervert reaching out to you. You're like, I knew it, Tamara Lady. I knew it. I know exactly what they're doing. There's somebody stalking you. A stalker's reaching out. Natural disaster. You got a fucking crash out stalker is reaching out to you in Gemini. And you can't even talk. You're like, Tamara Lady, calm down, bird. I know exactly who that is. You got a crash out pervert that's stalking you, that's getting ready to reach out to you in July. You're like, only I can get that, Tamara Lady. Only you, Gemini. Look, they stalking the shit out of you. A whole disaster. They come through and tear everything up. You're like, I know exactly who it is. Accomplished, partner in crime. Secret here. And then you got grandparents at the bottom of the deck here. This is somebody you thought you was going to grow old with. This is somebody that you thought y'all was going to be able to take it to the next level. You guys could have been partners in crime. But this mother, somehow, it's like y'all relationship went from good to bad. Somebody's hiding a secret that they watching you. What the fuck is this, Gemini? Wow. You got somebody watching you that's crashing out in July, but they watching you because they know you got a secret. They know you hiding something. They know you lusting over somebody else, Gemini. Oh my God, Gemini, what is this? You're like, bitch, keep going, bird. We know what it is. This is somebody you could be in a relationship with. You could be married to this person. But they know you keeping a secret, and they know that you're watching and stalking something, and you want to reach out to it. Let me find out what's going on here. For some of you guys, this is a crash out here that did something to you, and they hiding the fact that they did it, and they're going to reach out to you. Let me see. What is this? What is this for Gemini? What is this I'm getting, Gemini? What's this perversion? You got lost here, but it was in reverse. Running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, cutting off. They're watching you because they don't want you to. This is somebody here that don't want you to cut them off. So they're watching you. They're stalking you. Risky here. Unprotected sex. Sexual disease. Unsafe decisions. This could be somebody that caught something. What the fuck is this? What is this lost in reverse, Gemini? Party, having fun, clubbing, risky, This is somebody that stayed in the streets here. This is a party animal here. If you see signs and synchronicities 111, then this person is close. They're thinking about you too. This person is a pervert. This person does not want to let you go. They could like to have kinky sex, but they caught some sort of sexually transmitted disease. What's this natural disaster? And they coming to bring some turbulence into your life. What is this? What's the natural disaster here? You got getaway, going on vacation, beginning a venture, run away together, frozen, not speaking, stone wall, not taking action. If this person wants you to get away with them, don't go anywhere with this person. This person is a disaster. They're a crash out. They could want to give you something. That's who's going to be reaching out. Person that you could have traveled with this person, gambling, taking a risk, poker face, not showing their feelings, rolling the dice, but it was in reverse. This is somebody you could have traveled with. A lot of you guys, you suffered a lot of bad, I was going to say karma, fucking with this person. This person could be at a distance or you travel with this person. You don't need to take a risk on this person. They're going to reach out to you in July. They don't want you to cut them off. You could have partied and had fun with this person. Could have had a lot of kinky sex. They're watching you. Wow, Gemini. What's this accomplished? Partner in crime here. This person could be in another relationship. Justice, yeah, legal matters, court. They're in another relationship. They could be married, and their person is a drama queen or a drama king. They're creating problems. This is Barbara. You like Brian. You like, I knew that type of lady. This is somebody here that is in a marriage or committed connection. They're watching you. They're a whole pervert here. You're not going to take a risk on this. They want to take you on a trip. They're going to be hitting you up for the month of July here. They don't want you to cut them off. Gemini, can we have some more fun? Either you or the twin. Like the way my fucking life is set up. Bird. Barbara over there cooking up bay leaves and beans. Do you think I'm going to get a part of this? Wow, Gemini. What's the secret? Forbidden, love affair, temptation, flirting, giving into pleasures. They want you're my little secret. That's how we going to keep it, Gemini. You're like, what an escape is this? Bird. What an escape is this? This person wants you to be in a triangle. They want you and the twin in the triangle. Bottom of the deck, decisions, wrong reason, contemplating, still leaving. They still uncertain what they going to do for you. What is they going to stay? Any, mini, miny, mo, pick a gemstone by the toe. You like, Timber Lady, I would cut a motherfucker right now. Well, you're going to have to get your sharpest knife because they coming for you, Gemini. This person's going to be, a married person's going to be reaching out to you. They watching you. They're a whole crash out. A natural disaster. It don't get no worse than there. You like a natural disaster. They don't come in and wipe your whole damn life out. You're like, I know exactly who it is, Timber Lady Bird. I just got stable. You don't need to take no type of chance on this. This is a bad risk, Gemini. They're going to ask you to go on a vacation with them, Bird. Can you fit back in this triangle? You like the way my life is set up? They're going to try you again. It's a past person. There's history and it happening. Looking back, they want to put you back in the cycle, Gemini. You like, I knew it, Terra Lady. I knew it. They coming back. They about to reach out to you. What's your advice, Gemini? What's your advice? You're like, I don't need no damn advice. Advice is keep this person away from me. They want to keep you a secret. You're their little secret, and that's how we're going to keep it, Gemini. You're like, the way my life is set up. They coming for you. Let me make sure the mic is on. You're like, well, bitch, you better do something because we ain't doing it this time, Terra Lady. We ain't doing it. You got the Lover's card here. You could be dealing with another Gemini. or Virgo. You got the Lovers card, you got the Justice card here, you got the Six of Pentacles, and you got the Fool card here. This person wants a new beginning with you. They want to give you, I want to gift you some money, Gemstone. With the Justice card, they made it this person here. They need to make a decision and leave a connection that they're already in before you give to them and have a new beginning. Six of Wands here. They want your attention. But with the Ten of Wands here, they stressed out because they don't have your attention. Page of Pentacles here. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And what else is behind that? And you got the Queen of Wands here. This is you. I feel like you could have fire in your chart. They're already in another connection. They need to make a decision on that connection here. They want to give to this and have a new beginning, but they're going to have to make a decision, Gemini. I don't know if this is you or them. Place yourself where you belong, but somebody wants to kick it. Somebody wants you back in a triangle, or you want somebody back in a triangle. You're like, well, I got some glue. I can glue it back together, Temper Lady Bird. I have a staple gun. I can put the triangle back together. Somebody wants to glue the triangle back together. But they need to make a decision to leave somebody. Let's see who you're dealing with, Gemini. I have double Libra on the board. I have Pisces and I have Cancer. Double Libra, Pisces, and Cancer. Somebody wants to balance it out with you, or you want to balance it out with them. This is somebody that's in another connection already. They need to get a divorce. They're stuck in another connection. You moved on from this person, or they moved on from you. And somebody's trying to balance it out. They're trying to staple the damn triangle back. You're like, well, I got some new staples, Tamber Lady Bird. These are the rough ones. These are strong. I'm like, what in the Home Depot is this, Tamber Lady? I have heavy Libra, heavy Pisces, heavy Cancer on the board. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Let's move on to Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Roni. All right, Cancer, we're going to do you at 3230. Cancer, happy birthday, Cancer. You're like, bitch, you better, purr. We're the most nurturing sign and the most calm sign in the zodiac. You better recognize us. Hey, Cancer, Roni, happy birthday, Cancer. I know y'all frying fish today for Friday. Y'all got the party live. Y'all shit gonna be so laid back and fun. You like, and is, Sarah Lady. You know how we do it. Happy birthday, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Roni. Who's reaching out to you for your birthday? Who's calling you saying, hey, big head, happy birthday? Let's see, who's reaching out to Cancer for your birthday? Who's reaching out to my Cancer Ronies for your birthday? Guys, thank you for all your love and support. Your girl can do this shit without you. Cancer, like, bitch, we know. Purr, just go. We trying to get ready to go, Sarah Lady. Okay, I am too. But thank you so much for your love and support, Cancer Ronies. TikTok, YouTube, I love you. You're like, well, bitch, we love you back. Just get the reading going. All right, Cancer Roni. Let's find out. Who's reaching out? Bad choices. This could be a smoker, a drinker, somebody that stay in the club, caregiver here. They could care for their parents, or they could be in the nursing field here. Gift here. And destroyed, shattered, broken, completely ruined. This is somebody whose bad choices, the choice to fuck with this motherfucker fucked up your whole world. You like, I know exactly what that is, Tara Lady Bird. With this gift and this caregiver here, what's at the bottom of the deck? Jealousy. You could have been in a marriage or committed connection, helping this motherfucker with his mother and shit. You're like, that is correct, Tara Lady, and they gonna do me wrong. This is somebody you was caring for. You was a gift to this motherfucker. And they destroyed you, shattered you, completely ruined it. You know how when God placed somebody beautiful in your life and they fuck it up? You're like, yeah, I know exactly who it is, Deborah Lady Bird. Jealousy. They could have put you in a third-party situation, no contact, block, silent treatment, cut them off. You cut this motherfucker off by the knees. You're like, and did, Tabby Lady Bird. It's either I cut you off in a relationship or I cut you up. I chose to cut them off. Your bad choices to deal with somebody that was either in another connection with someone else has fucked you up. And if you're on the other end of the triangle has fucked you up too. Your relationship, you're like, that is correct, bird. That have been gifting the skates up. Wow, Cancer. Somebody made some bad choices. They broke it. They either broke the marriage or broke the relationship, or they broke your fucking heart. You're like, either way, it was broken, Terra Lady Bird. Jealousy. They put you in third party. You left this motherfucker alone. You no contact. Finito, it's over. You're like, that is correct. I can't deal with it. That's what I'm seeing here. But let me clarify. What happened between Cancer and this person? What happened between Canceronis and this person? Ooh, gossip flipped over. Gossip flipped over. Spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image, making you a fool. Somebody fucked you up. Somebody fucked your reputation up. You're like, that is correct, Tabby Lady. I'll never be the same again. Somebody's reputation got fucked up behind this third party shit. I'm still thinking it's the third party. It's giving third party. But let's go ahead and finish. All right, Cancer. What happened between you and this person? What happened between Canceroni and this person? A card flipped. Where it's at? Okay, here it is. Deja vu. There's a history in this happening. This is a motherfucker that keep cheating. They won't stop cheating for shit. This is a cheater, pumpkin eater. You like, that is correct, Timberlake. It's not even Halloween. They just won't stop. Or you keep meeting fucking cheaters. You like that too? Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, good times, looking back, reflection, dark night of the soul, inner truth, facing inner truths, seeing the true colors. A lot of you guys here, you had to look back at yourself because you keep running into the same motherfuckers. You like, that is correct. I had to have a talk with me. I intervened me, Terra Lady. You had to have your own intervention. You was like, wait a minute. You had to talk to your coochie. It was like, wait a minute, Cooch Bird. How's you attracting these people? Wait a minute, balls. What is happening? How's we getting here? You had to talk to yourself because you kept meeting the same old motherfuckers that was destroying you. They were either in relationships or they was given to other people. You're like, either way, they wasn't given to me. And a lot of you guys, if you're in a relationship, you got to look at yourself. Why am I putting up with this dirty, crusty, fuck that person that keep doing the same shit over and over again to me? What's wrong with me? What happened to me, Terra Lady Bird? The cheater happened to you. The hoe happened to you. You're like, oh, okay. Let's get you some advice, Cancer. Let's get you some advice, Canceronis. Let's get you some advice for my Canceronis. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancers. Happy birthday, Cancer. You're like, bitch, don't be happy birthday-ing us with this reading, Bird. Advice for you, Cancer. I feel like you out of that. You got the 3 of Wands here. You got the 5 of Cups. Yeah, you out of that. Your ships are coming in. You were heartbroken, but you're making progress. Your ships are coming in. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, Cancer. And the 3 of Cups here. A lot of you guys, you're getting out of that situation. If you hadn't gotten out of that situation, you are packing your shit. You're like, that is correct. After I get through having my big birthday bash that this motherfucker gonna pay for, and then I'm gone. Or if you were on the other end of the triangle, your ships are coming in. By you leaving this third party situation, your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in, and they're heartbroken like a motherfucker. Queen of Wands here. You could have fire in your chart. Your ships are coming in, and they are heartbroken. By you leaving this third party, you win. You're like, and that's the end, period. I told him don't play with me, Tabra lady, period. Let's see who you're dealing with. And if you're in a relationship, by you leaving, you need to leave this relationship with this person because they're going to continue to do it over and over again. You're not going to win until you get this motherfucker out your life. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I have Aquarius, I have Taurus, and I have Capricorn. I have Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, and Aquarius on the board. Somebody needs to heal here. Somebody needs to let go of a relationship. If you're still in that relationship, you could be married to this person, or you could have children with this person. You build a foundation with this person if you're in a relationship, but it's toxic. Strike a match to that shit. It's going up in flames. You're like, poof, be gone, Tabra lady, bird. And some of you guys, you got somebody here that's in another relationship. They're still thinking about you, but they're toxic as fuck. And you need to go on ahead and heal. Go on and heal. Because letting go of that relationship was the best thing you could have done, Cancer. I have heavy Capricorn, heavy Pisces, heavy Taurus, heavy Aquarius on the board. All right, let's move on to, who we on? Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Leo. Leo, we're going to do you at 4125. Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Leo. All right, Leo, let's find out what's going on with you. Who is reaching out to you? So, Cancer, you got somebody that damn near destroyed your life reaching out to you. Leo. Let's get you, Leo. Leo, y'all up next. You like, that is correct. It's going to be the sexiest season ever for us, Tara lady. Let's get my Leos. Y'all so passionate and sexy. Matter of fact, my new boo has a Leo moon. That motherfucker sexy too. You're like, we know that, Tara lady. We know that. That's why you're trying to rush. And is. All right, Leo, let's find out who's going to be reaching out to you in July. Who's reaching out to Leo in July? We got burning evidence. We got burial. We got gift here. Somebody you ended it with. You were given there's too many cards. I'm not going to take this. They watching you. You got to crash out. Is reaching out to you in July. You got hidden here. This is somebody that was keeping secrets and burning evidence. This is somebody that you let go of, Leo. They could have been giving to someone else. Well, they're going to be reaching out to you, but you don't want to hear from this person. This is somebody that you don't want to hear from, Leo. They could have been giving to someone else, and that's why you buried them. You're like, that is correct, Lady. I didn't have the funeral. We had matching shirts. I laid them to rest really good. Purred. Well, they're going to be reaching out to you. This is somebody that was hiding shit from you, Leo. They was burning evidence and shit, just hiding shit. You're like, that is correct, Lady. I almost burned up the iPhone trying to hide shit. This was a very secretive motherfucker here. Very secretive. You couldn't trust this fool for nothing. You're like, that is correct. I couldn't trust him at all. This is somebody that you buried. You put the nails in, the casket. You had the service. You put your rose bush over them. Well, they back. This is somebody that was gifting this other people. Like, they was gifting everybody but me. You don't want to hear from this person. They coming back. They about to hit you up, Leo. Let's find out. What do they want from Leo? What does this person want from my Leos? What does this person want from my lucky Leos? I just heard money. What does this person want from Leo? Oh, bottled up, illusions, keeping things inside, opening up, deception, muse, inspiring you, listening to music, emotional bond. This person wants to tell you the truth now. Everything that they had bottled up, they want to keep it real with you now. They want to get back on the same page with you, Leo. Triggers, flashback, trauma, inner child, attracting toxic, illuminating, revealing the truth, confession, shedding light. This person could have found out that you could have somebody new, completely done, walked away. This person does not want to hear the fact that you got somebody new. I feel like you got somebody new coming into your life. This person here they want to tell you the truth now. I feel like it's triggering them that you have a new love in your life, Leo. And for some of you guys, if you're in a relationship or in a marriage to this person here, they're hiding stuff from you. This person here could have been gifting a third party or giving to a third party and acted like it's over, acting like they're completely done because you don't want to fuss. They don't want to fuss about it anymore. But for a lot of you guys, this person is it's triggering them that they're not talking to the person that they want to talk to, that they feel like they're connected with. That's it for some of you guys. If you're in a relationship, that's what I'm getting. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But this is somebody that you ended it with because they were giving to someone else. They were hiding shit from you, and you don't want to hear from this person. You're completely done with them. Well, they're ready to come back. They're ready to confess to you. It's triggering the fact that it's triggering this person that you moved on and you could have met someone new. Let's get your advice. Advice for Leo. Advice for Leo, spirit guides. Advice for my Leos. Hey, YouTube. Hey, TikTok. Advice for Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. But Leo, yeah, you got somebody that you don't want to hear from at all. You're like, well, bitch, stop at the door. Purr. Don't you come no further. You don't want to hear from this person. You're completely done with this motherfucker. You already put your rose bushes over them. You planted your garden and shit. You're like, that is correct. I got my marijuana plants planted over them and everything. Well, they about to resurrect for July. They coming in hot. And what's triggering them is that you got somebody new, that you're moving on. And for some of you guys, if you're in a relationship here, you got a motherfucker triggered by the third party leaving and walking away. And they want to hit that person up. That's for some of you guys. 9 of Cups here. Your wishes are coming true. King of Wands here. That's your energy. You sitting on your throne. You got shit under control. Your wishes are coming true. And here comes this lying motherfucker back in your life. You got the King of Cups. You got new love. And Magician card here. You manifested this. You got new love coming back. Empress here. You got the Empress coming in. You manifested new love. Your wishes are coming true. And here comes this raggedy lying motherfucker back into your life here. And they hid everything from you, was gifting to everybody. You're like, that is correct. There's Santa Claus on the board. And for some of you guys, your wishes are coming true. If you're in a relationship, your wishes are coming true. But I feel like with this King of Wands here, this is you feeling like your wishes is coming true. I don't feel like this person is trying to manifest somebody else. The Empress card here. Somebody could be doing magic, wanting that to work. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But for some of you guys, for most of you guys, your wishes are coming true here. This is you with the King of Wands here. You got new love coming in and somebody is fucking triggered to death. And they're coming back. They're resurrecting back again. And if you're in a relationship, this is somebody that's triggered by the fact that they thought that somebody has left a third party and they thought their wishes were coming true and their relationship was gonna work, but they still want to offer a cup of love to someone else. Let me see who you're dealing with, Leo. I have heavy Taurus, heavy Capricorn. I have double Taurus. I have triple fucking Taurus on the board. You could have that on your chart, or you could be dealing with the Taurus. And I have Capricorn on the board. You got somebody that does not want to be left out in the cold. This could be a businesswoman or businessman. But somebody is stuck on someone. You're in a relationship. They're stuck on this other person here. Somebody thought that whatever they did was their wishes were coming true, and they're triggered by the fact that this person still has feelings for someone. And if that's not the case, Leo, this is somebody here that you ended it with completely, finito, because they was hiding shit from you, burning evidence and just lying and shit. Toxic person here that does not want to be left out in the cold. Could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn. I'm going to kick the door, Leo. You're like, I'm going to call the police, bird. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo-ronies. All right, Virgo, let's start you at 50-50. 50-50 for my Virgos. Ooh, that's got to mean something. All right, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo-roni. All right, guys. What y'all doing tonight? I know y'all got dates and shit. You're like, no, bitch, we don't. Birds, you the only one. I know y'all getting out. Cancers, I know y'all is finna shut the city down. TikTok, what y'all doing tonight? Put it in the chat. What y'all doing? The bitch you can't see anyway. All right. Virgo-roni. Let's find out who's reaching out to Virgos in July. Who's reaching out to AI? Ooh, Virgo. Who's reaching out to Virgo in July? You got love here. You got road here. Ooh, Virgo. Is this new love? You got fake apology. These are too many cards. I am not going to take these. One more. There's hidden features wanted to come out. Oracle cards. One more for Virgo. Jealousy. High value. Empress. Beautiful, sexy, abundant confidence. I feel like bugaboo. A Virgo, you got two people reaching out to you. You got somebody that's reaching out to you to give you a fake apology. You're going to have a decision to make. You got new love coming in, and you got a jealous motherfucker here that's going to be jealous of the person that you're going to be meeting. This person could look really good. This is an empress that you're meeting. High value. And then you got a bugaboo that's going to be reaching out to you. They're going to be reaching out to you, Virgo. They're going to be jealous of your new love. Wow, Virgo. So you got two people reaching out. Intuition. You're going to have to listen to your intuition. Or somebody could be very intuitive. I don't know if this is the past person or the new person that's reaching out, but you got a past person reaching out and a new person. You got love coming in, but you got the past person that's going to be very, very jealous. This person could be a celebrity. They could be very intuitive, this new person. And they're going to set the record straight because they're going to know what's up. If they pull cards, they'll know exactly what's going on, Virgo. They don't know. Wow. But you got a bugaboo reaching out to you, and you got an empress, which I feel like is your new love. The bugaboo is the past. They're coming in with a fake apology because they see the road that you're heading in. They see that you got something promising. You're like, I know exactly what it is. Bird. Every time you try to move on from bullshit, they're coming back. Yeah, they're coming back with a fake apology. For some of you guys, if this is a guy, they could come in with roses. They know you got a new love. I just heard they trying to rain on your parade, Virgo-roni. You're like, don't worry about it, Tabby Lady Bird. I'm prepared. I already got my rain gear. What do they want with Virgo? What do they want with you, Virgo-roni? But if you got a new love, be careful, Virgo, because this person's very intuitive. They could read cards. If they find out you fucking around and cheating on them, they would leave your ass. I wouldn't shit where I sleep. Because you got somebody, a new person that's an empress, beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. And they're intuitive. Don't fuck around and lose it over no past bullshit, Virgo. You got extreme, cut off, harshness, erratic decision. You made the decision to cut them off and you stuck to it. And they coming back. What do they want? Virgo-roni, why you had to cut me off like that? You like, well, a cutoff, it's a cutoff, Sarah Lady Bird. You got single, independent, freedom from, attachment, available to date, but it came in reverse. They want to know why you cut them off. Are you not single anymore? Do you have someone new? This person wants to know what's going on with you, Virgo. You got dismiss, regard, ignore, looking the other way, leaving behind. This person here, they want to know, have you found somebody else? Are you leaving me behind? You did not have to cut me off the way you do. Emotions, in and out, they crashing the fuck out, Virgo, over this new person that you got. This empress, this emperor that you fucking with. You like, the way my life is set up, I always was going to do better. Well, in case you didn't know you was going to do this good. John had no fucking idea you was going to meet the person of the dreams. Wow, Virgo-roni. Wow. They coming back because you cut them off and you stuck to you stuck to your guns with this one. You could be ignoring this person. You could have them blocked. You leave them behind. And they feel like that you're not single anymore. And they crashing out because you got a new person. And they jealous as fuck. How will this play out for Virgo? Let's find out, Virgo. How will this play out for Virgo? You got the Page of Wands here. You got the Five of Cups. I can say it right now. You're going to take action. You got the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Six of Wands. A lot of you guys, you're going to take action. You're going to break somebody's heart. You got the Five of Cups. You're going to let this motherfucker go. You're letting the past go. And I feel like you're moving on to your future. Somebody wants to fight for you. This whole crash out here, this Knight of Swords here, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They crashing the fuck out. You got a crash out that wants to fight for you. They're going to be heartbroken because you're not going to choose their ass. Six of Wands here. And the Emperor card here. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're going to choose the abundant, stable, new person that's coming into your life. You could have children with this past person here, but I feel like for the most part here, Virgo, a lot of you guys, somebody's going to be heartbroken. I feel like you're going to choose that new person. You're going to take action, and somebody's going to be disappointed. Who's going to be disappointed? I feel like you're going to choose that new person. You got the Wheel of Fortune, but it came in sideways. Do you want it upright? Still coming out sideways. Reverse. Justice here. I feel like you're going to make a decision here. You're going to leave the past behind, Virgo. Three of Swords, and it's going to break somebody's heart. If you are in a relationship currently with this person, somebody's jealous of somebody that you have, somebody crashing out over somebody, a third party. You're going to make a decision to leave them. And it's going to be their karma. And if that's not the case, this is somebody here. This is a past person that's jealous of your new love. You're going to make a decision to move forward here. And it's going to be this person's karma. It's going to be their karma. Let's see who you're dealing with, Virgo. I have Virgo on the board. I have double Scorpio. I have Virgo and I have Libra. Double Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra on the board. This is a past person here. This is a past person. You could have a family with this person. You could have children with this person. For some of you guys, if you're in a relationship, this is somebody you got children or you got a family with. Somebody here is going to make a decision. They're going to make a decision to either leave a relationship and go towards somebody that they want to be with, and the other person is crashing out, or this is a new person. You're going to have a decision to make between a new person and a past person, and the past person is jealous as fuck. They crashing out over this. But I feel like you're going to make a spirit is saying you need to move forward. You need to take action and let this person go that broke your heart. I don't know. This past person, if they broke your heart, you need to go forward. They're crashing out, but they shouldn't have fucked you over. Heavy Virgo, heavy Scorpio, heavy Libra on the board. All right, let's move on to Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Libra. All right, Libra, let's start you at I'm going to start you at 60 minutes. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Lucky Libra. All right, Libra. Let's find out who's reaching out to you. So Virgo, I feel like you got a choice. You got a past person reaching out to you and a new person that you're meeting. And if you're in a relationship here, your person is going to be reaching out, or you're going to be reaching out to a third party, or they're going to be reaching out to you. Somebody going to be reaching out to a third party. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Lucky Libra. Let's get you, Libra. Let's find out who's reaching out to you, Libra, for the month of July. Oh, wait a minute, Jesus. You're like, well, bitch, get yourself together. You're almost done. And don't be drunk. Somebody in their feelings, Libra. Who's reaching out? Caregiver. You in a relationship, Libra? Tunnel here. Opposites attract. And serial killer. How about high value woman? What the fuck is this, Libra? All right, you got tunnel, opposites attract, lessons, not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs. You got caregiver and you got fucking serial killer. Libra, is this a relationship? Is this a relationship? And if your person reaches out to that third party, you gonna fucking kill one of them? What is this? You normally don't think like this, but I feel like you're tired. You got the Empress, high value here. And then you got bugaboo again. What is this, Libra? Let me get some more on this. What's this caregiver for Libra? Yeah, faith, wishing, praying, hoping. Witchcraft. Someone is hacking you. There's a spell, negativity, foresight in the future, few days, few months, few weeks. What is this? Somebody's going to have, what is this, Libra? You got somebody reaching out to you that's been hacking you. They've been wishing ill on you, Libra. They've been wishing you a die. What the fuck is this? Libra, like, only I can get shit. Like, what is this? You got blind, searching for answers, blinded by the truth, watching you online. This is somebody here with tunnel here. This person here they don't see anybody else but you. This person is stalking you. They could be watching you online. Hold on, TikTok. They could be watching you online. They could be stalking you, Libra. All right, I'm back. But this person here could have put a spell on you, and they're watching to see if it's working. Wow, what the fuck is this, Libra? What's this opposite attracts? Lessons, different spiritual beliefs. Obsession here. Holding on, clingy, can't let go. This is somebody that can't let you go, Libra. This person here, they don't see anybody but you, Libra. They're watching you online. They're stalking you. You could be married to this person. They could have put some sort of spell over you, and they're hoping and wishing and praying that shit work. That's who's reaching out. What's this obsession? You got deja vu, but it came out in reverse. This is somebody that you don't want to be with anymore. You don't want to repeat the cycle with. Or they don't want to repeat the cycle with you. What's this blind card? What is this? Illuminate, revealing the truth. Yep, there's some truth is going to be revealed here. This person here, this is somebody here that's watching you online. This person here is, they don't see anybody else but you. They love you. They're going to confess this to you, Libra. That's who's going to be reaching out. They're obsessed with you. They're holding on to you. This person doesn't think that you're going to give them another chance here. Wow, Libra. They could have tried to do some witchcraft on you and hoping and wishing and praying that it works. You could be married to this person and you don't want to give them another chance. What the fuck is this, Libra? You got me, Libra. Extreme, harsh cutoff. Erratic decisions. Libra, if you're in a marriage or committed connection, this is giving me your person here has done some sort of spell and they're watching to see if it works. This person is waiting to see if you're going to reach out to a third party here and confess your love to this person. They know you're holding on to this person and they're not going to let you cheat on them again. Are you them? This person is really to do this. Extreme cutoff. This motherfucker really willing to do some shit if you reach out to this person. If you're in a marriage or committed connection here, somebody is really thinking about, I don't know if this is you or your person, they're really thinking about a third party here. And this person, if they reach out to this third party and confess some sort of love or decide to leave this relationship, they're willing to take this person out. Wow. Wow. What's this extreme cutoff? Libra, this is not going to resonate with everybody. This is so specific. And this could be an ex too doing this. They can't let you go. Yeah, you got adrenaline, roller coaster, up and down. This person is going up and down. This person is crashing out. Soulmates here. The one, deep love, decision. Yep. If you're in a marriage or committed connection and you decide to make a decision to walk away, or they do, and go towards a soulmate or a third party, this person is willing to do what they need to do to take you out. Or, I don't know, take the third party out. The ex is willing to do what they need to do because they feel like that you theirs. This is soulmate. They crashing the fuck out. That's who's reaching out to you. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, be careful. This person is watching you. They're not gonna. They did some sort of witchcraft to keep you stuck. And they be damned if you reach out to Big Booty Keisha Bird. You're like, I was about to, Tamara lady. You better not. Barbara will do anything to keep this marriage together. Brian will do anything. Wow. This is a past person. They could have did some sort of thinking negative, trying to have faith, but they keep thinking negative that you guys are not going to grow old together. They're not going to have another chance with you. They want to confess the truth to you. They're obsessed. They're holding on to you, but they don't feel like you're going to give them another chance. You cut them off too harshly. This person is crashing out. They feel like you're their soulmate. And if they come and confess their love to you and you decide not to take them back, poof, be gone, Libra. You're like, who gonna be gone, Tamara lady? I don't know. But this person here is willing to do an extreme cutoff. Let's get your advice. I don't like this energy. I don't like this energy. Let's get some advice for Libra. I'm like, well, bitch, clean it up. Do something, bird. Let me see what I can get you advice on, because this is crazy. You got a crazy crash out ex that's willing to do anything to get you back in their life. You got somebody that you're in a commitment with or a marriage to that's willing to do anything to keep their marriage together. Advice for Libra. I don't know if this is you or that person. You got the Eight of Pentacles. You got the Knight of Swords here. You got the Ten of Wands. Oh, and the Hermit flew out. So I'm going to take it. Yeah, you got somebody here. Just like I said, with the Eight of Pentacles here, this is somebody that you are already involved in. If you're in a marriage or committed connection here. Could be a Virgo. But if you decide to ghost this person with the Ten of Wands because you're stressed out about talking to somebody that you want to be with, this person is not going to have it. Somebody's thinking about moving out away from a connection that they're invested in. But somebody's willing to fight for this connection. It's not going to end well. If this is a past person, they're willing to put in the work. They're stressed out. They want to talk to you. Could be a Virgo that you ghosted. But they want you to make a decision because they're ready to invest in this. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have Virgo on the board. I have I'm going to say Scorpio, but I don't see Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorp. I have Virgo. I have Aries. I have Sagittarius and Capricorn. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, and Virgo on the board. Somebody wants a new beginning. They want to take a leap of faith. And somebody's stressed out about it. Somebody could be stuck in a toxic connection. Third party could have left and ghosted them. And somebody wants forgiveness to the second chance from that person. But somebody is waiting on somebody to reach out to a third party in July. They gonna do an extreme cutoff. If this is a past person here, this is somebody that you ghosted. Libra, or they ghosted you. They stuck on you. They stressed out. I'm 2 pills away from the straight jacket. You're like, well, you can't get a check from that John Bird. They're 2 pills away from the straight jacket. They want a new beginning with you. And they not taking no for an answer. I have heavy Aries, heavy Virgo, heavy Capricorn, heavy Sag. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorps. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to start you at 7230. 7230 for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to switch these cards up here because some of these cards are crazy, but I like them. All right, Scorpio. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch them. Make sure my mic is on. You like, bitch, you better purr. Don't you come this far to come this far. I'm not. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorps. Let's find out who's reaching out to you in July. So Libra, a past person is reaching out to you, and they don't want you to take no for. They ain't taking no for an answer. You're in a marriage or committed connection. Your person wants to reach out to a past person, or you do. All right, Scorpio. Who's reaching out to Scorpio in July? You got somebody walking away, being done, relationship ending, lessons learned, gifts of love, giving and receiving, embracing what you have, tokens of affection. What else for Scorpio before I say something? Who's reaching out to Scorpio? Oh, you got love potion number 9, Scorpio. Letting your heart lead, feeling compelled to follow, irresistible charm, aligned, walking your path, living on purpose, going the right direction, jealousy, not being respectful, unfair accusation, wandering eyes, forbidden, third party, yearning. Oh my God, Scorpio. Somebody that walked away from you, Scorpio, you walked away from them. This person walked away so they can be on their path. You could have been giving to this person, but somebody did some sort of spell. This is somebody that got you in a jar. You have them in a jar. You're like, what in the peanut butter and jelly is this, Terra lady? This is somebody that put a spell on you. This is because they were jealous. Or you could have been given to someone else. And they wanted that third party to walk away. Wow. So who's reaching out? Jealous. Green-eyed monster here. You got forbidden, the third party. The third party could be reaching out. Yearning. Are you reaching out to the third party? Somebody's reaching out to a third party here. And you got Barbara. Barbara cooking up bay leaves and beans. You're like, I knew the Terror Lady Bird when I saw all that honey. Barbara getting ready to put somebody in a jar. Could have put that third party in a jar because you were giving to them. Somebody's in the jar, Scorpio. You're like, what in the peanut butter and jelly is this? I knew that Keisha wouldn't just lead a triangle. This is somebody that was walking away, that walked away from this connection here. So they can be on the right path here. They could have known somebody was doing some sort of spell work because you were giving to them. They could have known that if you were in a relationship, your person was very jealous. They could have been very intuitive. That's who's going to be reaching out in July, or you will be reaching out to them. Place yourself where you belong. But you got Barbara over there on the sideline watching you. Let's see. What do they want with Scorpio? What does this person want with Scorpio? What do they want with Scorpio? You got shattered, crushed, sadness, broken heart, panic attacks. Motherfucker shattered. Somebody's having panic attacks. Proposal, commitment, offer, asking out, taken to the next level. You got sneaky, fake people hiding from you behind the scenes, social media. What the fuck is this? One more. You got gossip here. Only you. Focus on you, observing you, watching you. This is a third party situation here, Scorpio. Somebody is shattered because somebody was sneaky. Somebody had a third party situation here. You could be in a commitment or in a relationship here with this proposal here. Somebody feels like a fool because there's a third party here. And somebody wants to either reach out to that third party, or the third party is going to be reaching out to you, and somebody's heartbroken about that. If you're not in a commitment, this is somebody here that you wanted to commit to, or they wanted to commit to you, but somehow they didn't get that opportunity, and they feel like they were made a fool of. They're shattered. They could be watching your social media. They could be doing love spells on you, but they feel like you're the only person for them. If you see signs 111, to know that this person is thinking about you, Scorpio, or you're thinking about them. But somebody's humiliated. They're humiliated. If there's if you're in a marriage or committed connection, there's a lot of gossip behind this. And somebody's shattered. They could have saw something online that alluded to you cheating. Somebody's humiliated. Wow. Wow, Scorpio. Let's find out who you're dealing with. I have heavy Gemini, heavy Pisces. I have Taurus, and I have Aries. I have Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Gemini. Somebody feels like they're stuck in another connection. Somebody does not want to be left out in the cold, but somebody wants a new beginning with someone that they're in love with. This person could have walked away from this connection, but somebody is stressed out heavily. Someone could have saw the other person cheating online or saw something online. If you're in a commitment, there's a lot of gossip behind this. Or if this is a past person, they wanted to commit to you, or you wanted to commit to them, but somebody walked away before they could do that, before they can offer commitment. Somebody could have tried to do some love spell to get this person back, and now they're shattered because it's not working. So the only thing they're doing is watching this person online. Wow. Advice for you. I forgot your advice. Could be dealing with the Pisces. I have Aries. I have Taurus and Gemini. All right, advice for Scorpio. Advice for my Scorps. Advice for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio spirit guides on this matter. You got the Knight of Pentacles here. You got the Page of Cups here. I feel like somebody's in a stable connection. Ace of Pentacles here. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is in a stable connection here. Money could be involved in this connection here. But with the Page of Cups, somebody wants to listen to their intuition and go off for their cup of love. They want a new beginning with the third party here. And with the Strength card, they're battling this. The third party could have cut them off with the Queen of Cups here because they have a family with someone else. But someone wants to make a decision to travel towards this third party and offer a cup of love. But it could be money tied to a relationship. If that's not the case, a past person wants to come and offer a cup of love to you, or you them. You guys want a new beginning with this person. You want to celebrate with this person. I have heavy Gemini, heavy Taurus, heavy Pisces, heavy Aries on the board. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to start you at 8140. 8140 for Sag. All right, 8140 for Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. Let's find out who's going to be reaching out to you in July. So, Scorpio, you got a, damn, I just forgot already. You got a past person that's going to be reaching out, or you're going to be reaching out to them, or somebody's going to be reaching out to a third party, or a third party going to be reaching out to them. That's if you're in a relationship. If not, a past person's going to be reaching out to you. Could have walked away from the connection because they couldn't commit to you. Well, they're coming back to offer commitment. All right, was it Sagittarius? Yeah, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. Who's reaching out to my Sag? Who's reaching out to Sag? You got tying the knot, marriage-minded, unexpected proposal, long-term commitment, future plans, making plans together, a vision in future, taking steps towards goals. Addicted, obsessed, wanting too much, unhealthy, drunk. See, that's what I get for talking about people. Purge. You like, God don't like ugly, Terra lady. You got forbidden. Third party, family disapproves, and legal matters, Sag. Damn, waiting. You got marriage, divorce papers, getting a lawyer. Marriage, you got a married motherfucker that put you in a third party situation. I don't know what part of the triangle you're on. They're obsessed with you. They could be a drinker. They're going to be reaching out to you in the month of July. It's like, oh my God, I know exactly who that is. Bird. You got married Michael going to reach out to you. Married Melissa is reaching out to you. This person needs to get a divorce. Sagittarius, do you think that we can go have one of them fling ding dongs that we used to? You're like, what in the Popeye's chicken is this? Bird, I'm not 3 pieces of chicken. They're waiting, hoping you will change your mind, hoping that the time apart has drove you closer to them. You're like, I wish a motherfucker would. Bird, I wish I would go back to the triangle. Well, if you're in the relationship, your partner is reaching out to the third party. But I don't know if you were the third party. This was a forbidden relationship because somebody was in a marriage or committed connection. They've been waiting on you. You could have broke it off with them, took a break. They waiting. I'm just going to give Sagittarius a little time to see if I can just tape up the triangle and maybe they'll come back. You're like, what in the world is this, bird? They put you in a third-party situation. It could be drinking heavily. But yeah, they coming back. They're going to reach out to you. Sagittarius, I've been waiting, bird, to see if you would change your mind. I thought this was just going to be temporary. You're like, the way my life is set up, I'm not going to be in a third-party situation all my life. Jesus don't have that for me. Well, that's what they think. Can we heal it over Hennessy, Sag? You're like, I don't drink brown no more, bird. Brown make me clown. Can we heal it? Can I voice my opinion over vodka? You're like, the way my life is set up, I'm taking a break on drinking. Well, they've been waiting on you. They coming in hot. Like, what in the white picket fence is this? What do they want with you, Sagittarius, besides to try to staple up the triangle? They got the glue gun and everything. I got the good glue, Sagittarius. It's not going to fall apart this time. You're like, what in the world is this? What in the immediate karma is this, Terra lady? What do they want with Sag? Magnifying glass, showing proof, validation, confirmation, finding the truth, adrenaline, roller coaster ride, up and down. I just heard they want to ride roller coasters. Reflection, dark night of the soul, justice, legal matters, court visit. Then you got lost, but it's in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This person here, they could want, for some of you guys, they could want to let you know that they had a lot of ups and downs in this relationship. They're getting ready to get a divorce. They could be coming back and tell you that it's over in their relationship. With this lost card in reverse, running away, emptiness, feeling the pain. This person no longer wants to run away from this connection. They finna come tell you that they're getting ready to get a divorce. Wow. I don't know where you are in the triangle here. This person is fin to come and tell you that they getting a divorce. They're leaving their person and they want to be with you. And for some of you guys here, if you're already in this connection, I don't know where you are on the triangle. Somebody no longer wants to run away from this anymore. Somebody knows somebody wants to be with someone else. Somebody knows somebody wants to talk to someone else. And somebody could be sitting, and Barbara could be sitting you down, letting you know that they want a divorce. But somebody is going to reach out for the month of July and let somebody know that they want a divorce. I don't know if they're going to let you know I don't know where you are in the story, but this is a third party that's leading to a divorce. Somebody's going to reach out, either tell the third party they want a divorce, or if you're in a marriage now, somebody's going to let you know that they got some receipts. Are you them? They're tired of the ups and downs of being on this roller coaster ride and they want a divorce. You're like, either way, we're going to see the judge, Sarah Lady Bird. Let's get your advice. Advice for Sagittarius on this. Advice for Sagittarius on this, spirit guides. Somebody's getting divorced. They're leaving a relationship. I don't know if it's over a third party or some sort of something somebody was hiding, but I feel like it's a third party. You got the King of Cups here. Okay. You got the Two of Pentacles here. Advice for Sagittarius. You got the Two of Wands and you got the Ace of Cups here. Somebody has a new beginning in love. Somebody no longer wants to juggle or stay in a marriage or a relationship that they're not happy. They want to go offer their couple up to someone else, and somebody's making a decision. Somebody's making a decision. They're going to be reaching out to the third party, letting them know that they're deciding to get a divorce. Somebody no longer wants to be juggled. If you're still in this relationship, you're going to let them know you got some receipts. You're tired of the up and downs. And a lot of you guys are just going to, face what you need to face and tell them that it's over. Let's see who you're dealing with, Sag. I have heavy Sagittarius. I have Capricorn. I have Libra, and I have Virgo. Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Somebody's stressed out. Somebody's 2 pills away from a straitjacket. Somebody wants to balance it out with someone else that ghosted them. Somebody feels stuck in a toxic connection and they want out. They want out. I have heavy Sagittarius, heavy Libra, heavy Scorpio. Scorpio, I don't see Scorpio for me to say it. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I meant to say Virgo and Capricorn. So I have Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, and Sagittarius. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappy, Wappy. All right, Capricorn, let's find out who's reaching out. Who is reaching out? Sagittarius, if you're in a relationship, somebody's going to be reaching out to you. Your partner is going to let you know that they want a divorce. Are you them? Because of a third party or a secret. Or somebody's going to want to reach out to a third party and let the third party know that they're getting a divorce. I don't know. Either way, it's a divorce. You're like, that is correct, bitch. We're going to see the judge. Bird. All right, Capricorn, we're going to start you at 9145. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappy, Wappy. All right, Capricorn. Let's find out who's reaching out to my Caps. Who is reaching out to Capricorn? Ooh, you got heartstrings here. Playing with emotions, being manipulated, crying out for attention. Who's reaching out to Capricorn, spirit guides? You got looking for a sign, open to spiritual guidance, willing to accept the truth, trusting gut's feelings, jealousy, not being respectful, unfair accusations, wandering eyes. One more for Cap. Oh, 2 more. Okay, we'll take them. You got healthy choices here and break up. Grieving the loss, feeling lonely, processing heartbreak, healthy choices, cleaning up your act, taking care of yourself, choosing better. This is somebody that manipulated you. This is somebody that played with your feelings and your emotions. So you decided to make healthy choices and leave this person behind. This is somebody that you're accepting the truth. They could have put you in a third-party situation here with this jealousy card here. This is somebody that you walked away from, father figure here. You could have children with this person or they have children with someone else. But they manipulated you. They played on your emotions. So you left this person and you start choosing better when it comes to your love life. You made healthy choices here. This person here could have had wandering eyes. They were not being respectful to you. I was going to say Sagittarius. You could be dealing with Sag. Capricorn, they weren't being respectful. They could have had all types of other people in their life making you very jealous, trying to manipulate you. So you decided, you said, I'm going to chop this up. Purr. I'm going to take my L in silence. This is somebody that you walked away from that's grieving your loss. You could have children with this person. But this is somebody that was disrespecting the shit out of you. That's going to be reaching out to you in July. You're like, the way my life is set up, I'm the GOAT. How dare you try to disrespect the greatest of all time? They manipulated you. They could have put you in a third-party situation. You had to trust, you had to accept the truth. Look, I'm being manipulated. Wait a minute, Jesus. They're grieving your loss now. Faking it. not being genuine, keeping up with the appearances. This is somebody that's in a relationship. Another relationship could have put you in a third party, could have had children with this other person that they put you in a third party with, just to keep up appearances. And now they're watching you obsessively. You're like, the way my life is set up, they can keep watching me, Terra Lady Purd. This candle went out. Let me light another one. And somebody you walked away from because they tried to manipulate you. They could have had children by someone else or been in another connection with someone else. But you had to look at yourself after this. You're like, that is correct. I said, look, I'm a goat. Why am I being bit by a snake? You had to make some fucking decisions. What happened between the two of them? That's who's reaching out. What happened between Capricorn and this person? You realized some sort of truth, or you could have found out some sort of truth. What happened between Capricorn and this person? You could have children by this person. Escape, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. You blocked them. Why did you block them? Love, unconditional love, genuine union. Because witchcraft and moving. This person here could have been another relationship. Their person could have been doing witchcraft on you. But you avoided this. You swerved this. You like, that is correct. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. I don't deal with that hocus pocus shit. You love this person unconditionally. But you swerved this motherfucker like like 5 o'clock traffic. You like, that is correct. You avoided them. Because you know somebody was doing some sort of witchcraft. Moving, boxed up. Environmental change. Empty shell here. Faith, wishing, hoping, praying, call, hearing from them, conversation, unblocking. You blocked this person here because you know that this was going to be bad karma on you. On top of that, Barbara was doing all kinds of witchcraft and shit to try to keep their relationship together. So you swerved them. You moved on. Deja vu, yep. There's a history of this happening. Jealousy. Jealousy. There's a history of this motherfucker cheating on you if you were the person being cheated on. Could have children with them and a family with them. But with this witchcraft here, I don't know if somebody tried to keep their relationship together, tried to block the third party. I don't know what this is. But this is somebody that's going to be reaching out to you in July. They put you in a compromising situation with this third party situation shit. Like, that is correct, bird. Hocus pocus everywhere. You swerved that situation. Let's get you some advice. There's somebody that you had to make healthy choices. They were playing with your emotions and your feelings, and you had to walk away from this shit. You couldn't do this anymore. If they had a third party here, that person was doing witchcraft, they was jealous, and they was crazy. So you had to swerve them like nobody's business. You like, that is correct, prayer terror lady. This was crazy. I'll never do it again. Advice for Capricorn. Could be somebody you have a family with too, for that Six of Cups to come out. Advice for Capricorn spirit guides. Oh, you got the Empress card, but it's in reverse. This is somebody crazy ass baby mama, mother. The World card here, and the Knight of the Queen of Swords in reverse. Ooh, you got two crazy motherfuckers. Three of Pentacles that teamed up on your ass. This motherfucker could have went. If you were dealing with somebody to put you in a third party situation, they person was crazy. They did some witchcraft to try to get you out the picture. They didn't teamed up with the mama. They teamed up with baby mamas and everybody. These are crazy motherfuckers. You got the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Empress in reverse. And then you got the Three of Pentacles. They teamed up to complete a cycle with you to get you out the picture. And I feel like they didn't need to do that to you, Capricorn, because the way your life is set up, you swerved this anyway. You like, that is correct. I already knew what was up. I'm the greatest of all time. I seen it coming. They got a crazy ass baby mother or a mother. It's giving baby mother. That's very jealous and crazy. You need to get out of there as quickly as you can. That's your advice. Because they done teamed up. Wow, to do magic on you, the Ace of Swords, because they want to fight for their connection with the Knight of Swords. They're going to fuck around and turn you from the goat to the unicorn. You're like, oh my God. Let's see what you're dealing with. I have heavy Taurus, heavy Aries, heavy Capricorn, heavy Scorpio. Capricorn has been hot tonight in everybody's reading. Cap, you've been hot. I have Capricorn, Aries. Aries been hot too. Scorpio and Taurus. I feel like for the most part, this could be somebody that's stuck in a family, stuck in stuck with somebody that they have children with, and their person does not want to be left out in the cold. They want a new beginning with you, but they're in a toxic ass connection here. They stuck on you, but they're in a toxic connection here. Place where yourself where you belong in the triangle. You could be the person that's being cheated on that's doing the witchcraft. I don't know. I have heavy Aries, heavy Capricorn, heavy Scorpio, heavy Taurus, but I'm reading for you, Cap. So place yourself where you belong. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius, we're going to start you at 101.30. 101.30 for my Aquarius. We made it. You're like, bitch, you going to get out to the dick. You going to get to the dick, Temper lady. And is, purred, and is. I deserve it. Deserve it. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius, let's find out who's going to be hitting you up for the month of July. Capricorn. Woo, Cap. You got a crazy motherfucker that you walked away from. So they put you in, they were dealing with, they had Bewitch over there in Harry Potter. You're like, that is correct, Temper Lady Bird almost turned me into a unicorn. That's going to be hitting you up. All right. Aquarius. I just heard switch the cards for you. Damn, Aquarius. Okay. I'm going to switch the cards for you, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. Let's see if we still, yeah, we still got, you're like, bitch, we proud of you. YouTube, I still got the mic on. You're like, girl, you getting better. And is. All right. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. Let's find out who's going to be hitting you up. Oh, these cards fell out. We got a past person here putting on the show. They're depressed. They're trying to act like they're not depressed, but they are. That's what fell on the floor. Who's hitting Aquarius up for the month of July? You got marriage, wedding. Oh, my God. Unknown caller, stalker, hanging up, unknown calls, in their feelings. Damn, Aquarius. You got investigating, and you got trapped. Aquarius. You're like, well, bitch, just calm down. Bird, we can handle it. Burial. This is somebody that you ended it with. You didn't put your rose bushes over them. They trapped in another connection. You got a dog that's getting ready to hit you up. Ruff, ruff. You're like, that's old yellow, ain't it? It's old yellow. You got a dog that's trapped in another connection. They could be married. They stalking you and Barbara's stalking them. You're like, I knew the Timber Lady Bird. You got two crash outs stalking you. Somebody that's in a marriage and you got a husband and a wife stalking you. You're like, only I can get that, Timber Lady. Only me. You got the person that put you in a third party that's in a marriage that's stalking you. They're in their feelings. They rocking back and forth. That damn Aquarius. Then put the whip appeal on my person. Unknown caller stalking, hanging up unknown numbers. They playing on your phone and shit. This is somebody that's in a marriage or committed connection. Their person trying to find out if you are you hooking up with my person? You like, maybe, Barbara Bird. Maybe. Brian. This is somebody trapped in another connection. They're getting ready to hit you up. They married. That person is investigating them while they're investigating you. You're like, one case for another one. One case for another. This person's stalking the hell out of you, Aquarius. They're sending you the evil eye like a motherfucker. You like, the way my life is set up, I always had it hard, Terra Lady Bird. Bottom of the deck, you didn't end it with this person. It was an affair. You ended the affair. You like, and did, why is they bothering me? Well, that's who's going to be hitting you up for the month of July. Let's find out what they want, Aquarius. You got old Yellow getting ready to hit you up. Old Yellow's trapped in a connection. Barbara's investigating them. Inspector Gadget and Inspector Greta is investigating them. They're in their feelings. They're stalking you. Evil eyeing you. And you've already ended the affair. You like, that is correct, Bird. I can't do nothing else. I just heard, well, they want to end you, Aquarius. You're like, now that's too far, Terra Lady. That is going too far. What happened between Aquarius? What do they want? Union, reconciliation, coming back, making it. I want a second chance, Aquarius. This is the theme tonight. Everybody trying to put the triangle back together after you kicked it. You're like, that is correct. What in the infidelity is this? They wanna reconcile with you. I want a second chance, damn it, Aquarius Bird. Like, the way my life is set up, I've been and hurt you and Barbara. Reflection, dark night of the soul, facing inner truth, seeing true colors. This person has to face who they are and their situation, heartstrings. Stringing along, getting pregnant, entrapment, playing with feelings. This person is realizing that they got played. I just heard in the shade. They're facing the inner truth. They could have got Barbara pregnant over there. They facing the truth. They want to reconcile with you, but they trapped. You got old Yellow's trapped. You're like, what in the diapers is this, Terra Lady? Extreme, harsh cutoff, but it came in reverse. They want to reconcile with you. They don't want you to cut them off. It hurts so bad where you cut them off. This person is trapped. They caught up. And they got to face the fact that they are trapped. Oh, Yellow's trapped. Especially if they got somebody pregnant. Finality. Differences, divorce, break up, not looking back. You're not looking back at this shit. You're like, that is correct. I've never done well with bottles and pacifiers. Well, they don't want you to cut them off. They want to make it right. They want to make it work. They want to reconcile here. This person could have gotten somebody pregnant, and they're facing their truth, their inner truth, that they can't deal with this. Aquarius, why you let me out in the streets now and got this bitch pregnant? I don't want them. You're like, well, I definitely don't want you. What in the child support is this? It's over. You're listening to your intuition. They too sneaky. You can't fuck with them. Dismiss, ignore, look any other way. You leaving them behind. You're like, one goes for another, Terra Lady Bird. I never resurrected a soul. Well, they don't want you to leave them out there in the streets. The streets kick their ass. They in the child support court and shit. They got the wrong person pregnant. You're like, well, life has been life, and let's get your advice, Aquarius. I feel like you don't need no advice. You got old Yeller trapped in a connection here. They could have got their person pregnant, but their person is stressed out over you, and their person is crashing out over you. You're like, well, one crash out for another, Terra Lady Bird. I knew I was going to leave my mark. I just didn't know it was going to be this strong. Your mark is really strong. You left the mark on the whole family. You like the dog too? The dog too. You got the Star card. That's your energy. You showing up in your own reading. Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot card. Your advice is to keep making your money, Aquarius. You're like 10-fold, Tarot lady. I was going to do that anyway, bird. You are healing. You are Stara. You like Akashiwa. You are moving on. You working on your money. You got new love coming in with the Knight of Cups. And all they can do is crash the fuck out. You're like, well, Tarot lady, tell them to be strong, bird. Be strong. You a star, you healing, and you working on your money, and you moving on. You're like, well, I never been the one I don't hold hard feelings. Well, they are fucked up. You're like, I knew that, Tarot lady. I knew they was going to be fucked up. Could be dealing with a Virgo. I got Capricorn again, Aquarius and Pisces. Pisces, Capricorn, and Virgo and Aquarius. Somebody wants to heal it with you, Aqua. They trapped in another connection. You're like, that's old yellow. That is old yellow. Trapped in another connection. A connection toxic as fuck. You have ghosted them. You're like, that is correct, and I'm not going to be resurrecting anybody. I've never believed in that. Heavy Virgo, heavy Capricorn, heavy Pisces, heavy Aquarius on the board for you, Aqua. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Let's move on to Pisces. Last but not least, spicy Pisces. You're like, bitch, we tired of this purr. Let me get the other Pisces up. Wake up, Pisces. Spicy Pisces. Let's get y'all. Let's find out who is going to be reaching out to my spicy Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, spicy Pisces. You're like, bitch, don't get too drunk. We last. All right, Pisces, we're going to start you at 11135. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, spicy Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's find out who's reaching out to you. Who is reaching out to my spicy Pisces and what they want? You're like, of course they want to go out with me, Tampa Lady first. We are spicy. They want to have fun with us. Let's find out who's reaching out to you and what they want, Pisces. Let's find out. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, spicy Pisces. Let's find out, Pisces, what they want with you. No, that's too many cards. All right, Pisces, what do they want with you? Too many cards. I'm not going to take all these. Organized crime, emotional intelligence. They trying to plot against you. Oh, we got marriage and wedding again. You got cleanup. Unknown caller, stalker, copycat, Pisces. Oh, Pisces, this has been a fucking thing tonight. You got somebody here that's trying to play with your intelligence. They trying to clean something up. They could be in a marriage or committed connection here. They're trying to organize some sort of crime against you and shit. They've been stalking you. Well, let me see if I could just think of something to come in and tell Pisces. I know I'm married. I know I cheated up on Pisces, but you know, I'm emotionally intelligent. I know I can manipulate Pisces. Pisces, you like Ann Camper. I'm the only one that manipulates motherfuckers. This is somebody going to come in and try to play with your intelligence. Try to manipulate you, Pisces. You're like, the way my life is set up, it won't work, Tabor Lady Bird. This could be somebody here that's in a marriage or committed connection. They did some sort of organized crime on you. So I don't know what the fuck they do on you. We're going to find out, Pisces. But this is somebody coming back to try to clean some up that they did to you. They coming back to fuck with your intelligence. Like, I never been a stupid motherfucker, Terra Lady. I promise you I never been a stupid motherfucker. They've been stalking you with this unknown caller. They've been playing on your phone, evil-eyeing you, hanging up. This is a copycat. Pisces, if you were dealing with somebody that was in a marriage or committed connection, their person had a whole motherfucking They was finna whoop your ass. You like the way my knife is set up, they run up, they gonna get done up first. Barbara had all their friends behind them doing something for you to you. Now they trying to clean it up. What is this, Pisces? Soul contracts, soulmates, partnerships, egg on their face, ashamed, backfire, got caught. Pisces. If you were dealing with somebody in a marriage or committed connection, or I don't know if you're in a marriage or committed connection, you cheated on your person, Pisces. This motherfucker was organizing some sort of crime against you. Now they're trying to clean it up because they feel like that you found out. What is this? Somebody that's in a marriage or committed connection gonna reach out to you, Pisces. They're trying to play with your feelings and emotion. They're trying to clean it up. They've been stalking you. Their person that they're with is a copycat. They're trying to be you, so their person will want them. What's this emotional intelligence? What is this? Observing, but it's in reverse. Being watched. Social media. Keeping an eye on you. Obsessed with you. Emotional intelligence and dismiss, disregard, looking the other way, leaving behind. This is somebody here that did not want you to be with someone. If you were dealing with someone in a marriage or committed connection, they did not want that person to be with you. They didn't want that person watching you. They didn't want that person watching your social media. They didn't want them obsessed with you. They wanted you left behind, Pisces. What type of organized crime did they do? Secrets here, love affair, keeping things inside. Faith here, wishing and praying and hoping. Finality, the differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. This person did some sort of organized crime. They keeping a secret here and hoping and praying that it don't get out. What don't come out? What did they do? What did they do? Reflection here. They could have did some mirror magic. Twin flames, reflection of the soul, mirrored emotions, the other half. This person did some sort of magic. So if you were dealing with someone, I don't know, Pisces, if you were the third party, you fell in love with someone, their person did not want you with that person. They did some sort of mirror magic, and they're hoping and wishing and praying that you don't find out, or they're not found out about it. Somebody is hoping that their secrets are not found out. What's this marriage wedding? What is this? You got mask, pretending, putting up a front, two-faced, genuine, justice, divorce, legal matters. Somebody's in a marriage hiding the fact that they want to be with someone else. But their person is keeping a secret that they have tried to block them from being with that third party. They got rid of the third party. What's this clean up? What are they cleaning up? Obsession, holding on, clingy, can't let go, anxiety, get away, going on vacation, be an adventure, run away together. Somebody's wearing a mask in a marriage. They're hiding the fact because they don't want no smoke. They don't want Barbara to beat their ass. They're hiding the fact that they are still holding on to you, Pisces. The person that's going to reach out to you is somebody that's wearing a mask and trying to hide the fact and the connection that they want to be with you. They're stalking you. Their person is stalking you. Their person could have put some sort of illusions over their person so you could leave them, or the third party could leave. But their person is wearing a mask. They're obsessed with you. They're trying to clean up whatever mess they got. They want to be with you, Pisces. Oh my God, Pisces. What happened? What happened between Pisces and this person? You got triggers here, influences, third party situation, the other woman, the other man, intervention, manipulation, drama, creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, drama queen. Somebody is in a relationship crashing out over you. That's who's going to be reaching out to you in July. Their other person is triggered as fuck. They triggered. You're like, well, I can't do nothing about it, Sarah lady. I'm spicy. I go on everything. Well, apparently you went on a third party, and they were, you fucked them up. Their whole shit's fucked up, Pisces. You're like, well, Sarah lady, I can't do nothing about it. Their person, they watching you, and their person is watching them stalk you, and they're stalking you too, and it's triggering their person. Let's get some advice for you, Pisces. Advice for you, Pisces. Their person could be copying you, trying to be like you, dressing like you, studying you. You're like, well, they never can be spicy like me, Sarah Lady Bird. They triggered by you. Advice for Pisces. You got the 9 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's tired. 5 of Cups here. 3 of Cups. King of Swords here. Somebody's tired. They're heartbroken. The third party could have left the building. Pisces, I don't know if this is you that's causing all these problems. Place yourself where you belong. But somebody's lost without a third party. They're tired of putting up a front, and they're getting ready. The King of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they're getting ready to cut somebody off so they can be with a third party. This is causing conflict in their relationship here. 8 of Wands here. Somebody's trying to block the third party here. They want to keep their relationship together. Could be money tied to it with the King of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. But somebody's lost without that. I'm lost without you, spicy Pisces. Are you lost without a third party? Place yourself where you belong. And somebody's triggered and pissed. Let's see who you're dealing with. Heavy Virgo, double Gemini, Aries on the board. Double Gemini, Virgo, and Aries on the board, Pisces. Somebody wants a new beginning with the third party that ghosted them. This person is in love with this person. They're trying to manifest them. Heavy Gemini, heavy Virgo, heavy Aries on the board. All right, spicy Pisces, that's what I have for you. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. To my viewers, to my members, thank you for rocking with your girl. You like, bitch, we appreciate you. TikTok, I love you guys. Your girl got to get ready. She finna go and ride. You're like, well, bitch, we're gonna have fun. I love you guys. Bye, guys.